Mm, as soon as it lets me share.
Quick question, a chat.
Yep.
So I just downloaded the PDF. Do I copy and then how do I fill it out? Because I'm having problems with that.
Should be able to open a
So
Word and save it as a Word document.
It's not letting me do that.
And I think we also posted to a doc file. If you look at chat inside Zoom, we just posted a Word doc and a Mac Pages file. Depending on how you want to look at it.
yeah. So we know it's when you first download it's a PDF. But I posted the Word document. If you're working with Windows, it's in Word in chat. If you're working on Mac, it's in Pages in chat.
Okay, got it.
Great. All right, we're gonna go on presentation. This is winning together. Okay, does anyone mind reading the objectives for me?
Your objectives: apply feedback and pair ideas to our action plan. Analyze your plan to ensure its usefulness.
Correct. That's all this presentation is gonna be about. About the action plan. How you're gonna prepare, and people critiquing your action plan to making sure that you'll get the full use out of it. Okay. So, that being said, right, you're gonna silently choose on how strong your action plan is. One, do you think you're one? My action plan is strong, and I'll be successful if I follow it. Number two, I'm not sure how strong my action plan is. Or number three, I try to make my strong action plan, but I think it needs improvement. Go ahead and silently pick how you feel about your action plan. Right? Now that y'all picked, I'm assuming you don't got to put in chat or say it out loud, but it's likely a few of y'all pick three because it's kind of difficult to admit that you have struggled with something or struggling making an action plan. If you pick number one, that's great, but it's still important to realize that in most cases there's always room for improvement. So this is, I say this all to say there is feedback is necessary, right? Feedback is necessary, and you need to improve in all areas, including work, learning, personal stuff, right? And self-assessment and reflection are also very important as well, especially in cloud computing. We're gonna go into further technical detail, right? So improvement is very necessary. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make groups real quick. I'm gonna keep the slide up. You're gonna be going to groups of 3, and you're gonna share your action. One person's gonna share the action plan out, while the other 2 provide overall feedback on the strengths and weaknesses of your plan, and how they can improve it. And each person in that group is also going to do the exact same thing. So when all this is over, all your action plans will be critiqued by each other, by your peers. One minute to put your own groups. Does anyone have any questions? What is about to happen right now?
I don't seem to understand what you just said. You said you create groups, and in the groups, the members of the group will critique action plans and will do the same thing for them.
Yep, most definitely. One person going to present their action plan to the rest of the group, which would be there'll be 3 people to each group, and you're gonna critique on what that plan is, and you're all gonna do it. So by the end of this little assignment for last session, everyone have critiqued action plans.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. If Zoom will let me.
I'll resume the recording.
Okay. Well, I thought this been a little bit slow about it.
Is there an actual place where we fill out this self-assessment? Like, is there a link in Canvas that we have to go to and find?
So you're still using action plan, right? I'm about to give you a rubric where you can grade yourself off of.
Cool, okay.
You know, as soon as my computer gets the message. It's an old laptop for sure, but it is what it is.
You want me to share it on this side?
Yeah, it's fine. I got it.
All right.
Okay. So that being said, don't edit the actual document. Go to file and make a copy for yourself. When that opens, you can either go to file in the top left-hand corner and go down to make a copy. You can go ahead and edit the copy. Don't edit the main file. But this is
Ed, can I share the screen, maybe to explain to them how to do it?
yep. Give me a minute.
It's
Give me 1 minute. It's just
okay.
yeah. My laptop is just taking a bit of a hit. There's a lot of tabs open. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
All right. I'll share really quick because we are already past 9. But
Are we?
I'm going to show you guys how to do it.
Let us rephrase that. That will be 9 Eastern, 8 Central.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sounds like, what? For real?
I'm like, what?
It really flies.
Like,
Sorry,
scared me.
guys.
Like, oh my God, this class should be over by now.
Some people ask me, I have to go, I have class, it's late. Okay, I thought it was time already. So here it is, guys. So this is the document. You go here on file and make a copy.
Carmen,
And then,
once again, are you trying to share your screen?
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't share.
No, because
me
the
see.
DFL screen is here, so they'll not be able to see.
Let me share again.
Or chat screen is here, yeah. Chad,
Yeah, right.
shall I put your stop your screen? Stop sharing your screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, go ahead, Carmen.
Can you guys see it?
Yes.
So you go to File and make a copy. So you click on the link on the document on the chat, and you go to File and make a copy. And then you can edit the documents, any documents, because we're going to be dropping a lot of documents like that. So make a copy for yourself and you have in your computer.
Or even if you wish to download it, go ahead and do file and then download. Whatever you
Or
want.
you can download it,
And
Microsoft, or you can make a copy. Cynthia, do you have a question? You are on mute.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yes, I do. I went to File and make a copy, but when I click to open it, it doesn't open it. I don't know if anybody else has tried it.
when you make a copy, you will have to give a name. So it'll ask where to store, where to save that file in your drive. So you give the location and save it with the name. And it will be open there in the next tab. It should be there. When you
Well,
make a
once
copy.
you can,
that because I tried
Download,
twice. Doesn't. Let me try again. Thank you.
or if you would
Now,
like, you can just download it.
Yeah.
now that I have the file to edit, you want me to put what I did on my stuff on it? Is that what this assessment is about?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, this is all I mean. I'm saying, okay,
Yep.
now that I have the file, renamed it by myself, or like I downloaded it. What did you want me
Yeah,
to
you can-
do? Did you want me to? You want me to put what I wrote for myself on that the last document we worked on here, because I see that the file on its own, it's not like it should be. It's with the first parts at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's nothing on the top parts. Is that the way it should be?
I'm sorry, I'm not even clear. You're talking about the rubric, right? Itself?
Yeah,
Are you
the
talking
file
about-
that we just downloaded, yes.
Okay. Let me go and explain that. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
So you can make a copy. You can either make a copy or you can download, and they're both in the file tab. Let me go into this rubric and explain it really quick. Okay, come on. Yep, that's it. All right, can everyone see my screen?
Not yet. Yes, now.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I
Okay.
see it. Mhm.
No? Someone can't see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see your screen now.
Okay. So how this rubric works is it's just like your action plan. It's something going to be grading your action plan and what it was. So we have on the first aisle staying focused, which was the question about your action plan, right?
Mhm.
How you're going to stay focused. You're going to grade yourself from 1 to 4, 4 being the best, 1 being the worst. You're going to take in the feedback that you got from your peers, and you also need to give yourself feedback in your mind, right? So if you think what you put was a 4, includes an obstacle related to staying focused that is clear and realistic, includes 3 clear, concrete steps to overcome the obstacle, and each of the 3 steps is realistic, actionable, you'll put a 4, right? That's how you grade yourself. If it's not that, maybe it's a 3, includes an obstacle that is related to staying focused and that is somewhat clear and realistic, you'll put 3. Same thing for 2. Same thing for 1. So realize that your input and feedback to yourself is just as valid as the feedback that other people give you. So you can take this into account, grade this yourself on what you think your self-assessment of yourself is, and that'll help you out. This isn't necessarily an assignment, but this is something for you to do so you can see a clear path for yourself, and for y'all can begin the critiquing process and looking at yourself in the mirror, right? Because right now we're talking about just the future, but you're also gonna have to do this for your technical skills. You're gonna be able to have to do this for your soft skills as well. And once you get into this industry or whatever industry you're going into, you may not even go in the cloud. You may decide to go somewhere else in the technical industry. Self-reflection and self-assessment is critical.
Okay, I got what you said. So we just put the grades like we see it on this rubrics.
You're gonna use this. Yeah, you're gonna use this rubric to grade each column from your action plan. Okay, sure. More, I see some stuff in the chat. Okay, never mind. Does anyone have any questions on that? That's gonna be something that you just do yourself. It's not an assignment that you turn in the Canvas. This is just an activity and something to better yourself with. Is everyone clear on that?
No,
You're done.
Hi, Chad. The directions are not very clear as to what we need to do. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're asking us to do.
Okay, so you have a copy of the rubric, right?
Yes, I have it saved. Yes.
Okay. Hey, you know your action plan from the first part, right? From the asynchronous work and what you just shared with your peers, right?
Yes.
Correct. All right. And they gave you feedback on each column, and it had to do with being motivated, being. Let me see if I can actually bring it up real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So it has to do with being motivated, keep going over obstacles, creating steps. So that rubric is to grade yourself on that. So that first column, we'll go with that first column with the rubric, and you're grading yourself 1 through 4 on what you put. So you're taking in the suggestions that people have told you, and you're also reflecting on those suggestions yourself.
Okay.
So the plan that you made up, is that basically saying that's a good concrete plan that you can solidly go with, or maybe you need to work on it and advise it. Revise it, sorry. Okay, does that make more sense?
Okay, yes, thank you.
Okay, are there any other questions? Or maybe some confusion? Okay. Not gonna try to hold y'all much longer. It's almost in the presentation anyway. All right. So you can mute your mic for this. Can anyone answer the first for me? So what is the benefit of asking for feedback from others? Can anyone answer me that?
I can.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so the benefit, like if somebody give you feedback, it's gonna help you to improve your problems, and where is where is the gap that you need to fill it out. So it will help you to be a better person.
Oh, definitely. What is the benefit of self-assessment and reflection? Someone else? You can just unmute your mic and answer.
Yeah, I think it gives you, I'm sorry, it gives you a place to vet whatever you've been doing for a while. Maybe it's like taking a look at yourself. I'll make an example. You're trying to go to work, you're putting on a suit. You can look at the mirror and you see how it is, and you can fix and adjust stuff to help you look better. That's what self-assessment does. It's like just taking a look at what you've done critically and trying to adjust to the best possible outcomes that can be.
Okay, most definitely. Anyone else? Anyone else? What was your biggest takeaway from crafting / revising your action plan?
My biggest takeaway is that there's a lot of other people in class with me that are in the similar situation and have similar motivations, thoughts, and fears, and I'm not alone, and that's kind of reassuring.
Most definitely, we're all in this together. How can you apply this takeaway to other areas of life? Same person to answer that question, by the way. My screen is sharing, so
we're more alike than we think. We have more similarities than we have differences, and you kind of use that as the basis for communication, that we are in this together. Let's find our way forward, not find my way forward, but let us find our way forward.
Oh, definitely. Jesus Diaz, do you want to answer the next one?
The next question was what is your biggest takeaway from any of the sessions in this module regarding learning or working remotely, or
Yep, that one.
Okay. I think my biggest takeaway from these sessions or this module and learning on working remotely is that I think me and the peers that I got the chance to speak to, we have some of the same ideas on how to go forward as far as making time when it comes to working remotely, like getting signed on to get set up for success. Some of the things that I will do differently that I kind of learned in the future. Some of the things that I can do that I can take and apply to the future is pretty much is like putting my phone away, making sure that I'm not distracted, making time for myself, and getting things done before and after and not during class, so I'm not focusing on those things during class.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just end it there. Thank y'all for participating. Thank y'all for being active. Carmen, do you want to take it from here?
Should we take a little break, Diego?
A 5-minute break.
Sounds good. All right, guys. See you here at 8:23 Central.
Thank you, Carmen.
Welcome.
Thank you.